Handball Federation brings you great sporting action that's full of pomp, color, energy, tackle, and thrill. The IHF Trophy Africa Zone 5 Youth and Junior Men Games, 8 countries, 16 teams, 36 games. All these sporting action to be held at the Ulinzi Sports Complex and at the Nyayo National Stadium Handball Courts in Nairobi, Kenya. Games start at 12 noon till late, as from Tuesday the 25th to Saturday the 29th. Entry is free. Only carry your identification document. This action is proudly brought to you by the International Handball Federation in conjunction with the Kenya Handball Federation in partnership with Lookup TV and Mudingi TV.
how they can get back into
So with that aired live on Top TV and we always have where the this particular game has some segments and Go TV very much just kicking off just a few minutes ago and Burundi taking the lead.
Maybe try and come back in this one.
Okay, now we see the Burundian number 14 to number 9. Number 9 hands it to number 10. He gets it perfectly. Can he make it to the... Yes, he does make it to the net. And now it's time for Burundi to try and see if they can be able to just... They have!
And these two teams have worked very hard on their way beating they are two strong teams. We are important.
Of course, I've been following these games at Nyayo Stadium where the under-18 have been playing, and Rwanda bundled out Uganda. It was a very tough match, and Burundi have also seen their games. They emerged top in Group B. So these two teams are here.
They were in the same pool.
Oh, they were in the same pool.
And
yes,
the winner in that Burundi again.
It was Burundi. Yes. It was quite close margin. And
but today they will be trying and maybe reverse the situation. Remember, it is like a reverse match. You know, the second opportunity for them to try and be ahead this time, you know. And this is the game that actually matters.
So we are looking at these two top dogs. Let's see what is happening on the court as the action just... oh, they're heading for timeout right now. At the timeout, and
Rwanda has just come back.
14-13. 1 point margin, and you notice there was 3 points behind them.
That's what I was trying to say, that slowly but surely they're just keeping into the back door and getting Burundi without their notice. That Burundi does not watch out, then Burundi lose this one.
There's a lot, of course, there's a lot of pressure on the Burundian side because they have been bundled out from the top 3 slots. So right now, there's a lot of pressure for this particular side because the seniors have been bundled out. So there's so much weight on their shoulders to become the leaders.
It's all about trying to get the right back. Remember yesterday, Rwanda took that right back with their seniors.
Rwanda in both sides.
Yeah,
wow.
Been in both sides.
Imagine that.
They have had a very interesting championship here, and they'll be looking to continue that one here. And maybe just get this championship really home.
They're tough.
They have really tried.
Number 17 to number 9. He's saying, regardless of if I stumble or not, I'll get the ball straight into the net. It doesn't matter. We want the point, and I don't care if I'm stumbling. I just want to get the ball in the net. And number 16. So
now we have to talk about the turnovers.
Again,
you have the ball, but you're not yet utilizing it as you expected to. And that will be really costly when you are not turning your attacks into goals, because for Rwanda, they are trying to score as many as possible, but some are just bouncing off. And yeah, the turnovers have not even...
Well, the stadium is a full house today, so Sudan are still not out of their countries, and also from the sources, Djibouti are still in the country, but they choose to explore the city. So number 17 from the Burundian side. Number 17 from the Rwandan side, rather.
Yeah.
To number
Uganda
9.
joining the party there.
Oh, Uganda. That's Uganda in contrast.
Uganda just joining the party.
So we have Uganda, South Sudan. Okay, and the Kenyan fans, of course.
I think the fans are always.
They have always been faithful.
The teams themselves are not here. I don't know where they went to, but
So Rwanda number 9. This player, number 9 is quite something. Number 9 is quite something. A battle, rivalry of neighbors, a battle of these two teams are neighbors, and that definitely we know why the rivalry is even reignited. So
talking about the Hutu and Tutsi.
Hutu and Tutsis
Yeah,
from both, yeah.
Which side is the Hutu and which side is the Tutsi? But I definitely know that this is it, the Hutu and Tutsis.
We
might call it
here.
Hutu and Tutsi derby.
Interesting,
Yeah,
that one. So let's see if Rwanda are going to. Oh, he has wasted that opportunity. He definitely needs to work on that. So number 16 hands it perfectly to blocked, but they managed to just make it straight into the net because yeah, you blocked it, but yeah. Oh, we see a change in the goalkeeper for the. There's a change from 22 to number 1. Let's see if this change is going to be impactful. Let's see if it's going to be impactful. Number 17, Rwanda. And oh, how did he do it?
It was more of a bad pass rather than a bad catch.
Back to Burundi. Look at that. These are the under 18, the juniors of the Rwandan side. So look at that.
Yeah, he came out from the goalkeeper zone and he held the ball there. That's why it's not rising. And here comes Burundi.
So number 14 dribbling,
yeah,
but
he has a very good jump shot as well as number 16. They are very good with their
number 14 and 16?
Yeah, they can jump from way out and they have the ability
to make something out of it, right?
So Rwanda have 2 people to watch.
Oh, okay. That's dangerous on the opening side.
The average height for Burundi is a bit high.
Very tall guys.
And here comes Burundi.
That was quite something. I love that. Oh, number 9 just gets it and dribbles it. Number 7 sees it straight into the net. You said about number 16 and 14, and he has managed to use that height to it's his advantage once again. So now Rwanda. Number 9, number 8. There is a defending there.
Football that has come.
It's not even football, it's rugby now.
And that was a good pass, but the jump was a bit too late. And they lost that.
We were talking about the Kenyan team and they're making their way into the court. So
they had gone off for lunch.
Yeah, the better. The more the merrier, they say. So yes. So back to.
I've been finished third in this particular tournament and the 18 and the 4th in the under 20.
Joel, back to the action is Rwanda almost scoring. It has been. Oh
That was
my
a good
goodness.
shot, I have to
It
say.
was very powerful.
But the goalkeeper was
It's more-
very firm. It's more
He's
about
a-
being firm because you can tell he was looking for that far angle. But the goalkeeper knew what he was doing, and he just
Number 9 again.
he really just getting their goal here after denying Rwanda.
So Rwanda needs to revenge on that one.
Just dribbling the ball.
Same player, number 10,
almost
passes to number
lost it.
17, number
Rwanda.
8, number 9, Rwanda, number 8, number 17 now.
Yeah, and that's what we call a charge, whereby you go straight
charge.
into your defender and wait. You walked too much, but it's a lot of counter.
Maybe Joel, you can tell us what walking too much means for our
Walking too much is where you go more than 3 steps without passing the ball or dribbling the ball. That's what we call excessive walking. You have 3 steps, yes, but after those 3 steps, you're expected to either bounce the ball or make the pass or make a shot. If you do not do either of those things, then you call that a walk.
Nice one. Thank you, Joel, for that. And of course, we resume back to action and see more of it as Burundi try to place
You
one.
can see that we got number 14 out, but Burundi will not mind very much of that. They go number 16 and number 6. And wait a minute, here
Ah.
number 14 just freed himself.
That was
and got the
magical.
ball right on in time to put it in the net. And Rwanda feel they must answer in haste here. And just passing the ball along and
Will they manage to
trying
answer?
find the spaces. Here comes a
Let's
dancer
see.
and he dances very well, but the shot is not that good.
It's weak. It's a weak shot, and
Yeah, very weak
the keeper definitely enjoys some of this. Number 14 to number 16. Oh, this time it has failed them.
Side being cheeky.
It has worked against them
Side
for the
being
first time.
cheeky, but the goalkeeper, you lucky boy, you lucky boy. How did he even get that?
The coordination between number 16 and 14 is impressive, though. Rwanda now. Rwanda, number 9.
Wow.
He was not.
Just walking the Burundian side and catching them wide open.
To get, so he's taking advantage of that wide space, and of course we expected it to be a goal at that point. So now number 16 from Burundi again, and this time they know, and this time they're marking them. They have noticed 16 and 14 are the players to watch.
They have a lot of work in their hands with Rwandan side.
But number 12 tries it, but it's too
You can see what
far.
they're trying to do when you mark at the backup player, that is the center person, the second right winger and the other second left winger. Then you can see what the far wingers are doing, just clipping in and clipping in and notice and getting those wide chances here. And, the referee tells him stand up. There's one thing I love about this. The referee can never send you down once you're down. So he has to wait for you to get up and then he just
Pass his judgment.
get up and then get your suspension. Rwanda just wasted a good shot, but he could not bring it down enough. And here comes number 6.
Burundi.
Defended.
Oh, they have earned themselves.
The Burundian
have
feel
earned
they should have been given at least a penalty.
Yeah.
But the referee,
It's denied?
Yeah, it did not.
Oh.
Just a normal call.
It's normal for.
And number 9.
They really wanted it to be a penalty. They managed to make a score out of it regardless.
And there we have it, the half time.
We're now on the half time. Rwanda versus Ethiopia Rwanda versus Burundi in the finals 18-19. Just 1 point gap again.
Burundi has brought that back. Remember, it was in favor of Rwanda.
There was a 3 point gap, yeah.
There was a 3 point gap
In favor of Burundi, then
Rwanda
1 point.
And took that with 1 point. And now Burundi have returned back and they have taken the lead back. That one. And 1918 at the BURUNDI Sports Complex, the Africa Zone 5 IHF Trophy 2022, the finals for under 18, and it is a really interesting match that we have.
Sure, very crucial. This is what now we are at the halftime, and we definitely want to bring in Nelly for some insight on this particular match to make us understand this beautiful sport.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. You could see both teams being tactical and the technicality working out very well. But I feel that they need to fine-tune some things, Nelly. What do you think?
Thank you very much. Joe, there are some things, some few corrections that need to be made on both sides.
Yeah.
Number one of them being, you know, when you're at the defense and you have decided to take it 6-0, that means you should be ready for blocks. There is no way you can defend 6-0 and you're not ready for block. Where are your hands? Yeah. You see, now it's easy for someone to just shoot over your head, and it will be a score. Yes, so that is one thing that Rwandans have been doing that was letting them down. Burundi tried blocks and it really did work just for this one time, and that was not a score. You see, so if they work on blocks, if they have chosen a 6-0 defense formation, then I think they should be working on giving blocks. By blocks, I mean they help the keeper defend the ball by just lifting their hands and blocking the ball from reaching the goalkeeper. Because whenever they just stand without making any attempt to block the ball can just pass over the head and then into the goal. And you see, that one is really, really messing them.
And Nelly, when we started, there was a 1-point gap, and Burundi were actually the ones who were leading at that point. So what really happened? What went down?
Burundi was leading, and right now they are behind.
There's a turn of events.
They had the lead, they lost the lead, and now they have the lead back. Yeah, what really happened there? What made Rwanda to lose their
they are fighting. I'd say they are fighting. But what is letting them down is this kind of defense. I have realized that they don't turn for defense. Hawarudi defense. Yeah, they're not coming back to the defense to defend their goalkeeper. And if you don't come back to defend your goalkeeper, now it's a one-on-one thing, and the goalkeeper is unprotected.
He's vulnerable.
Yeah, it's exactly. He's vulnerable, and anything can happen. Either he gets he blocks the ball, or the ball, kind of block him. Because some shots come strong, powerful. They just hit and then into the goal, and it's a score.
For you, Joel?
For me, I think the goalkeeper for Burundi, for Rwanda rather, at one point seemed very much engaged in this match. And you could see when he came on the number 1 and replaced the number 16, you could see what he brought into the game. Tried to make those saves, and he really did get a number of them. But unfortunately, for Rwanda also, you can see them trying to get number 14 to man-mark him, but if they do number 9 and 6, very busy. So it's about man-marking the whole team. So they really need to come up with a system that allows them to defend the whole team rather than trying and keep out one player, because we have seen it's a team that has a lot of leader players maybe.
I realized that number 17 of Rwanda has his shot, and he has the power of the hand. Now, I don't know why he's not using that. He also has good footwork. He's very fast. I don't know why he's not using that to his advantage.
Number 17
of Rwanda, yes.
And when we're doing the commentary, while the game was happening, you talked about number 12 and number 14 and 16, right? What stands out in this particular player? What makes them crucial for 14 and 16?
The height, and as Nelly said, footwork is crucial. You can see him wanting the ball more. Yes, he's defended, man marked outside, almost into his own half. But once they get that 9-meter fall, he's very quick to go and get the ball. And actually, twice he has done that, getting the ball. He's the first person to get the ball after the 9-meter resumes, and he puts it in the net right away. So he's got very good height, he's got very good strength, and he knows where he wants to put the ball. Very sure about his attacking and very clean caller as well.
And
also, I realized, as much as you say that very sure of the shots they make, I realized that they're giving out blind passes. You see, do you know what that goal difference means?
Yeah.
It means that they're not playing. Yeah, or maybe there is just tension, or somebody, you know.
We have seen a lot of that.
You score, I score. Yeah, that means they're not defending. They're not having enough time to do the defending, the attacking, or they are not having. They are not planning on how to attack or how to defend. Yes, if you have tried 6-0 and it's worked, because I see it work for it worked for Burundi once when they had blocks 6-0. Yeah. Now when they changed it to maybe 4-2. The Rwandans could penetrate their defense easily. So I don't know which formation are they going to come up with that is going to help them stop having a weak defense. Actually, I've noticed that they have weak defense. Yeah, that is why the scores are I score, you score, I score, you score. Yes, I score, you score. That means there is weak defense.
So that's one of the areas, Nelly, you're trying to tell us that they should work on?
Yeah, they should work on their defense. And they should also have a strategy on attack.
Your take too, Joy?
But I think on attack, I'm quite satisfied on both sides. They are attacking, yes, but the defensive side, again, as Nelly has said, it's not very satisfying.
Yeah, call it curtains. Curtains up.
I mean, you see glimpses of it at times where they are defending well. There are those glimpses, but we really need to see consistency. We do it in this attack, we do it in the next, and the next, and the next. That one needs to be seen. Consistency is key here.
And Nelly, in the previous matches, you've always been. When we were looking at those previous matches, you've been saying it's a give and take, give and take. Is it the same thing? Because from the score,
exactly give and take. And the reason as to why it's a give and take, in most cases, they're all having blind passes. You know, when you throw a blind pass, that means you don't know who you're giving the ball. And if you don't know who you're giving the ball, that means you can throw it to the opponent. Yeah, in most occasions, we have witnessed that they're giving, they're passing balls to the wrong person, to the opponent, or maybe waiting for the ball to come to them instead of going for the ball. Now, the opponent is wise enough to see that this ball is coming, let me go and have it. At it's happening, sometimes it happens to Rwanda, sometimes it's happening to Burundi. They're just not settled on what type of attack or defense they're settling for, or type of attack.
So we can just see the players back on the court, and of course Burundi. I talked about Djibouti and their absence here, and clearly we can they're very high.
We've seen them pick sides before.
They pick sides. Burundians pick sides. And like in the situation of Kenya, where we've seen them remain neutral and just enjoy the game, and South Sudan as well. For Burundians and Rwandans, they do pick sides. Djibouti rather,
So it's like the Djibouti have chosen the Rwandan side.
Most of the time they usually lean with Rwanda, so we want to see if this is going to be the case.
It could be evident by where they're sitting. They're actually right behind.
Placement where they're situated, by the way. So Nelly, thank you so much for that. We will definitely have you for the more analysis and insight, so that you can take us through this game.
Thank you very much.
Remember, this is the Africa Zone 5 IHF
Zone 5
2022, and we are the finals, the under 18, that is the youth category, where we have Rwanda taking on Burundi. with Burundi ahead with just one score.
It's
There's
just one
19-18, neck to neck, toe to toe. This team, none ready to, give up. To let it go, rather.
They have the same fashion of play, so we want to see if there's going to be a change from this first half. Give and take. We have been seeing that since yesterday, but I don't know if it's because of the pressure of.
I think it's both teams. The teams that are here themselves very much qualified to be here. Very strong teams. So we as good as you are. So you score, we score. Why should we not score when you score?
Why should we?
Yes,
It's rivalry. It's rivalry, so we want to give you what you give us that you deserve this.
And resuming here the second half with Rwanda with the ball here, just trying to find a way. And what a way to come back into the second half with a penalty, a 7-meter penalty after Rwanda was fouled. You can see a player coming up from the bench, just trying to get the score. And we are no, we are not. I thought we were level here, but we'll have to wait for that. Just rammed it off the post,
Just quickly, how are falls like this made?
Mostly when the defender is coming, had just stepped in the goalkeeper's zone. We should not be defending. It's called defending from the inside. We should not really be defending from the inside. So that's why we give it a penalty. It's when
look at that.
Like in football when you tackle inside the box. That's the similar case here.
The beauty of handball is that it has all the aspects of most games. So now Burundi, Rwanda has been unable to score, so they blocked it, and then Burundi also blocked, so they try to earn themselves a point, but it's unfortunate.
We're still yet to see a score here, and Rwanda just trying and push their way through, and I think they found. Yes, they did.
And it's a fashion. You talk about finessing through that goal.
And he just. Level here, maybe Burundi just trying to extend that before Rwanda could catch up very fast, but they do not. And Rwanda again trying now to take the lead back.
Table stand, they're down on the floor.
Good defense. Number 14 here, just showing his defensive capabilities.
We marked this. Number 16. What is that?
Just he's short and he's tall. So the height difference allowed him just to.
Unfortunately, they still managed to make it into the net despite of all the defense.
Rwanda has taken the lead back. A goal up now. Burundi really anxious to find a way through here because you can see now 2 of them have been marked out. And he tried to fake, but against him, here comes Rwanda.
Quickly
pass it. But will he? Come on. Yes, he does. Very cheeky from him. Very audacious looking there. And sometimes you wonder what goes through the mind of an attacker when he does that thing. Because most of the time it will hit the crossbar. And Rwanda.
Now it's on Rwanda to try and see what happens at this point. 14 passes. Going to let them. Number 14, of course, serves as a good defender, very crucial defender. Tries number 9, still tries to make it past that defense. And number 2. Tries to make his way through that cut, but he's unable, so they give it to number 9. Number 9, the ball just they are able to and they are able to snatch it. Burundi.
This is game on. This is really game on, Mario. You can see the coaches' temperatures.
Both coaches have the temperatures are high. The heat.
It's getting heated at Ulinzi Stadium here.
It is definitely not your ordinary game. And then at number 9 for Burundi.
I expect a 2-minute sending off there. I talked about this kind of defending, whereby if you are to defend, make sure you do it firmly. But we are going 50-50 chances, then the referee will be on you. He will be hard on you. And there we have number 14. Is it number 14?
It's number 3 coming in.
Yeah, there's no send-off, but we have a penalty. But
oh, it's a penalty.
yeah, we do have a penalty here. Very well done, very well taken penalty.
Number 9 on 15, number 5 for Burundi to number 15. Number 15 trying to make this cut. Number 15 still, no. You're told don't be hasty. They're told don't be hasty.
Don't be hasty.
Don't be hasty. The referee is still in charge. I think it's the pressure. Number 9
some
tries.
good footwork and
Oh my
he does
goodness,
get past him.
it's amazing. So back. This play number 10 is really quick, but he's on the floor.
Yeah, defending, they're not letting anything go to chance here, the Burundi, because when you do that then you concede and trying some hasty footworks here, and they got something
They
anyway.
managed to make it.
Number 3 there,
Number 9 to
taking
14.
advantage of what number 17
Oh my
created.
goodness,
And,
they're always on the floor.
yeah, both of them.
They're always on the floor. I think it's because of the pressure from both sides to just score, nip and give and take,
Sending off, and I think it's controversial because number 9
has been sent off.
was not a participant in that.
Oh.
Number 17 has remained behind, and
He's
I
the
think
one
he was the
guilty.
root problem here. And number 9 cannot believe it, but off he goes. Here
Number
comes
15,
15 and
could have made
off
it
the
low.
bar, but it's still on their side.
Let's see if they try to make a score. It's number 15 to 5, 15 to 9, 9 to 6 makes the score out of it. Beautiful.
That is the basic handball move there. We call it the piston, whereby you just pass the piston.
The pistol.
The piston.
The pistol is like a pistol?
Yeah, no, not the pistol, the piston.
The pistol.
Yeah,
What does it mean?
we'll talk about it in details
Oh,
later. Yeah.
definitely in our analysis, I want to know about the piston.
And you can see number 17 trying to be. He's very quick on his feet, I have to say. He's very quick. And it's proven to be a problem, but it's not a problem that Burundi cannot solve because they have him in their pockets. Here comes number 3, tries a side step, does not work to. Number 3, the goalkeeper with a beautiful save, and
They bring it back. Number 5 better catch it. He does, and it's not in the net.
Goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, he
Oh,
deserves
my
accolades for that.
goodness.
Give him the standing of
17 sees number 2. Number 14 for Burundi sees number 6. Number 6 tries to make it into the net. It works out for them. It works out for them, Joe.
yeah, it really does work out for them, and here comes Rwanda, really trying to get this hold of this game. Says step in 2, and he does a step 2, but the referee says he walks, he did the walk very much there. Yeah.
Number 9 back at it. Number 15 coordinates with number 9. Number 9 passes it to number 16 as
Wow,
expected.
what a
Number
no-look
16
pass.
has to do it. He did it in a very beautiful way, and you can
the
see.
pass, you have to acknowledge the pass, the no-look pass. Very good.
And we saw that coming, though. It was definitely going to pass it to number 16.
Sending off here. Is that yes? I knew it. The moment the referee says get up,
That's
expect
it.
something.
Okay.
I told you they cannot do a sending off.
They'll wait for you to come.
Yeah, you have to be
up, then they do that.
They'll send off, and number 15 just goes off, and Rwanda really have the
Now
edge on
they're
this
one
game
man
now.
left.
Rwanda trying to work out a pattern here, and space is found, and into the right top corner for him. Number 9, beautiful game. The goalkeeper cannot believe it. He tried all he could, but
it just didn't work out.
yeah, it didn't
So Burundi are just trying to be at ease at this point, no rushing as we have seen. They just want some composure and see what happens. Number 6 hands it to number 9. Number 9 sees number 5. Number 5, can he make it into the net?
I love the fact that in virtual media, that takes skills to fake like that, and Rwanda really have to answer.
Will they
And
answer?
the wing shot here, number 10, diving by the goalkeeper with a beautiful save there. He just did not allow him to go any further, and the Burundian enjoy that.
They are really having the moment. Number 16.
Here comes number 16 trying to use his strength to his advantage, but does not work out. And number 14 tries to take it quickly. It went out, but
that
wait a
definitely,
minute. What's happening?
that one doesn't count.
Okay.
So they bring it back to the Rwandan side.
Rwanda. They get themselves a penalty. And
Player 9 down on the floor.
it was just a very sleepy, very quick. And Burundi
this
could
is
not
one thing about
handle
Rwanda.
him,
They
yeah?
want to go faster, as fast as they can.
And there you go.
Penalty awarded sharply. Number 3 does not disappoint. He makes the score and then goes back to the bench.
Yeah, he's the penalty specialist.
He's a penalty taker, that one.
Yeah, if you get those chances and you're on the bench, this is handball. You can come in as many times as you want and take your penalty and just go.
Number 16.
So much of audacious loops here.
The 12 man himself. So they call for a timeout.
Yeah, Rwanda, that
Timeout for Rwanda. And the scores now stand at 27-25, 2-point gap at this point.
Yeah, I remember they immediately after the first half, they came back, got the lead, but now Burundi again have taken the lead. This is very interesting about how they are taking turns to lead.
At this point, you can't even tell who will
You really cannot tell. In other games, you can tell because a team will be ahead with one goal, all the way. But this one, we are not even sure because we will go high with 3 goals, and then we'll catch up with you. We'll go high with 2, and then we'll catch up. You go high with 3. So it's a really interesting game, and yeah, this one I feel will go to the wire. We'll go down to the wire. Yeah.
We can't know exactly. So they resume from the timeout. For us to see as it unfolds on the court.
Yeah, the goals will tell.
Yeah.
And the style of play will tell here.
Yeah, definitely the style of play and the players use, all that will be useful.
Burundi.
There's a change there. Number 5 comes to the court.
This time I think it's about just resting the team, bringing in those who have more energy. And here goes number 5 and says the temper does not work.
We talked about those blind.
They really are, and this is the first game that we have seen the stadium have, and very many people have come to see this.
Yeah, it's a full house. It's the finals. Look up TV is just giving us some good vibes. Yeah. Let's see, 14.
Not quite.
He knows it. It's a painful one.
I can see him holding
He
his
feels
nose.
it.
Was he hurt?
They communicate with the coach, and the coach is really bored with that missed opportunity.
Number 6. You can tell the coach is on his side.
Yeah,
Burundi.
I have noticed.
Yeah, you
Sudan
can
and
tell
Burundi,
that.
Djibouti are just trying to enjoy the game. They're playing neutral.
We are about to witness a red card here. We are about to witness it.
Let's see what the referee.
Is it his dad or his second? Is it his dad or his second?
He better watch out at this point. They rest number 16.
Yeah, I think it is his second.
His second
But,
yellow.
His
Better
second
watch
set,
out.
he have to be
Very
careful.
worried. Number 14,
Rwanda.
number 2 to number 14. Number 14!
Oh,
my goodness!
Very well done.
Sensational and stunning as it gets. And Djibouti are on the side of Burundi.
They are supporting Rwanda.
Oh, you get Rwanda, I mean.
Yeah.
So people are taking sides at this point.
Yeah.
Heat. There is definitely
Here
temperature.
comes Burundi just trying to take it, but the referee says you have to be 3 meters away from the ball when you're taking such forward. And,
Away.
yeah, when I have the ball, you as the opponent, you have to be at least 3 meters away. And Rwanda Burundi just tried to take that kick and it did not quite work out for them.
So number 9 to 15. 15 tries to make his way. Then again, number 9 slowly. 14. The defense is number 9. Number 6. Number 6 tries to make a shot, but they bring it back quickly.
I think the Burundian side are getting way out of control. The fun that is, they have to keep away from the field, get into the field. As far as they're celebrating, you can hear the momentum, the spirit of the, Oh, and another goal for Rwanda. As soon as Burundi scored, Rwanda took that goal back and momentarily confused here, and everyone is on their feet here. Rwanda on their seats, Burundi on their seats. The game
side is trying to show that they support for their team. So Ethiopia making their way into the court to also. Let's see which side they pick. Number 9, handed to number 14.
Here comes Rwanda, very well defended, and he overpowered him. He was defended, but he overpowered him and managed to get a shot away. That's we really need people like that. You can hear the noise. This is very
Definitely, you can tell it's the finals. These are the kind of hits that happens every time on the finals. So yes, I get the pressure, I get the excitement. Number 9. Burundi are not going to let this one pass. But still, Rwanda number 8. Rwanda number 8 tries to make it number 7. Oh no! How does he not see? How does he not catch that ball? Now it's back to Burundi, and they are set up, and there's a lot of emotions in this court. Number 15 to number 9, number 9 to number 16. Number 16 tries to make the use of inside. Number 6.
Wow, what a seven does it! Oh my goodness, that was so close. So close, and Rwanda think attack right away, and it's off the crossbar and far away, and they will have to wait for that. Goal, yeah. Wow, I'm loving the spirit here. I'm loving the game.
The temperatures are
really
high,
interesting here,
excitement are high. So this is just the finals. Look on TV, looking at TV, on all social media platforms, and of course on TV Live. So we go back into the match.
And I just stepped out there for a moment, and
from Rwanda,
yeah.
back to the goalkeeper. Number 8 to number 7, they will communicate to number 8, of course, and then number 9. He tries to make a way through that space, but blocked from that point. The defenders of Burundi have seen what he was trying to do, so
Very well defended there, but a penalty.
that will get him into trouble.
with the referee? What will the referee decide?
That gets him into trouble.
No one is in trouble.
Yeah.
But the whole team is in trouble here.
They're
because
in
the
trouble.
one is seeking a score.
Because whatever.
And they do have that score.
They convert it. At this point, you want to convert as many points as possible.
Yeah, as many
not wasting it. It's the finals. You definitely want to convert every single point because
and wait a minute. The referee has been called to the sideline. And what's the decision here? What's going on here?
We definitely would like to know what is happening.
You can hear the pin drop silence just falling as people wait to see what is happening. And the referees are just consulting. And
they're called to decide what decision do they make.
Well, it's not something that affects the game. We are still on. And Burundi on the attack here.
We're glad that happened. There's nothing that
Number 16 tries an umbrella there and he does not. Here comes number 14. He's tackled from behind. The referee does not see that. And now he calls it. And controversies here. He just let advantage play on a little bit there. And Burundi are just calling for some action. Now you can see number 16 says saying he got defended from behind, and here he comes again, tries to dance past one person. He does not succeed, and still Burundi trying to push their way through.
And we talked about this defending from the back.
Here comes Burundi. The goalkeeper with a very incredible save. And,
my goodness, they have to give it up to him. Number 10, quickly, as fast as possible. Can you match to the pace? They cannot match to the pace of the one side. Oh my goodness.
What were the odds? The goalkeeper just left that little space and they capitalized there. And you can't feel the momentum here. It's very...
Really crucial. 30-29. We are back to the 1 point difference.
Yeah, that 1 point, very crucial. Very crucial. As Burundi asks for a timeout, we see that Rwanda have caught up with them.
They've been able to take the lead now.
Yeah, they need to either advance that gap and Rwanda will be, on the other side, will be thinking on attack and how to catch up really much faster with them. And it's really a very interesting game here. The Africa Zone 5 IHF trophy coming to you live from Ulinzi.
Ulinzi Sports Complex, where we have tight security, as we said. Here we are safe. We are very much safe. The emotions are high. Cheers from in the stadium, and of course, it's a full house today. 30-29. Look Up TV and Mutingi TV bringing you live coverage of this particular match. So definitely you want to follow in on that. And of course on the social media platforms, YouTube and Facebook, Look Up TV and Mutingi TV.
Yeah, very interesting
Do engage and interact with us. We'll be following those comments. And let's see what happens right about now for Rwanda. Will Rwanda make it?
Down like a hammer, like a mattock. What a shot that one was. He just dropped it down. Like the way a mason will drop a mattock. And very powerful. The goalkeeper don't get that one.
They definitely want to continue leading. So that they do. They have this evidence. What is happening here? They better be careful because number 14 never misses. Oh, he does.
That one would not have counted. The referee now calls it back for the same 9-meter spot.
They bring it back, number 15, hands it to number 9. Does he see it? He manages to get it back. Number 6 collects it for him, but it's not over until it's over. So they bring it back to their side. So let's see if they will manage to bring a point out of this. Number 14 to number 9, number 9. Oh my goodness, Rwanda table turned. Rwanda quickly.
Here comes Rwanda. Oh my goodness, really, that was very dangerous, and he's on the floor. Is he okay? Yes, he's okay. He's okay, and sending
that
off.
That is very costly.
Yeah, that was really dangerous of him.
It is dangerous. You do not want to make such tackles.
Yeah, very, very, very reckless of him, I have to say. as far as the game is that you have to really
Watch
consider your opponent, and you know, the sportsmanship. And a penalty, number 3 steps up again.
Again, they're using this particular player for the penalty. Will he make it into the net? Let's see. Tension arise, but he does it. He does it, and he loves it, and they're enjoying it. So Burundi better be careful because it's now Turkey taking a toll on them.
Yeah. This is still game on. Very interesting, and I will not be surprised if we go to penalties and extra time here because at the moment, oh my goodness, what happened there? He just cut open the Rwandan defense as if they were just standing and put it in the net. Not even the goalkeeper could stop him.
Now let's see if they will revenge for that. Will they revenge for that? They must play number 10 because they know this one is. Magnificent.
You are a star, young boy.
Number 8 stunning goal.
Take a bow.
You have to enjoy that.
Yeah, you really have to.
You really have to enjoy that.
Burundi just on the attack here, trying to set step 2. He does not, and he still have the ball. And will he? Yes, he
Number
does.
16. Again and again.
Again and again, yeah.
So now it's on Rwanda to answer that question, that gap. Number 7 tries it. Oh, the goalkeeper doesn't even.
The goalkeeper really has to learn about that sport.
Yeah,
that space between him and the pool.
Yeah, it's working against him for not even the first time or
He has
second.
considered choice from that angle, and this is really important for him. The range is still one. Cat and mouse, cat and mouse.
Yeah, they chase. They say a dog chase, where we see both times 15 dribbles,
Burundi here.
passes it to number 16, number 16 passes it to number 9, number 9 dribbles and then passes it to number 15, number 15 back to number 9, number 16, they better watch out on this particular player, number 9! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Only at the Lindsay Stadium we get to see such beautiful goals.
The icing on the cake, I tell you. And this is very sweet, and Rwanda just trying to have an answer to that. They do not succeed, but the referee rules to their favor. So they still have that opportunity. It's not gone yet. And here he comes again. He sees an open pass on in the wing and slams it in. Very well done there.
We have to commend both sides for the latest scores. They are just coming in strongly. Number 9 to number 16 again. They better watch out on this number 16. Number 15 tries to make it cut. Sees number 5. Number 5 communicates with number 9. Number 9 again with the same finesse, same score. Does not even miss a shot.
Some nice passing here. Nice passing. Very beautiful passing here. You can hear the Burundi side just celebrating there.
They definitely know it's a beautiful one. So standing for that side, number 9 is on the floor. What just happened? Oh no.
I think he just got a shock there.
Yeah.
But he was demanding that the referee punish. But the referee did not. But the ball is still there. And here he comes again. The same spot near the post. And the goalkeeper have not found a solution to that.
Surprisingly, he hasn't noticed that that is the particular area that is causing them trouble.
Yeah.
So let's see if the the same squad of 16-9 will work. Number 15 communicates. They better mark this player. Oh, this time he doesn't come out with anything.
The goalkeeper made a very incredible save, but unfortunately they have conceded a 7-meter penalty. And Burundi will be seeking this one to get a goal in this. And the Burundi fans are just had to step away from the field and maybe take a seat in the stadium.
So all wait on number
Burundi
9.
here with
Number
the
9 tries
penalty.
to be cheeky with it.
Wow.
And it wants to it and
Between the legs.
Very cheeky for him to, you know, try and confuse the keeper, and it works to
I
his
wonder what
advantage.
would have happened if he had not scored. We just tried to be cheeky.
Definitely humiliating.
Yeah, let's not talk about that because embarrassing.
It would have been embarrassing, but he does make his score. So number 8 of Rwanda does it, and then passes it perfectly to
Burundi have the ball again. Rwanda just fumbled it. And, we call them turnover.
turnover.
Yeah, whereby you just misuse the ball. You had a good opportunity, but you just misuse the ball. We call them turnovers. And here comes Burundi. Just relaxing, trying to take 2. He does not succeed, and the ball is out. But the referee judges in his favor, the Burundian number 9.
This number 1 very lethal. Very lethal. So they better watch out on this communication of number 9 and number 16. Number 9 again. Oh my goodness. Again number 9.
What on
They
earth
better watch
is
out on this
happening?
particular man. He is good.
Wow.
Number
Oh, wasteful. Upper the bar there. And Rwanda really should be turning these things inside the net. And that was just wasteful. And you can hear the Rwanda fans have just drifted silent. And the Burundi fans are just taking this one on.
They better use the cheer to their advantage as number 15.
Wow, and he got the
Number
space, but he
5.
lost the space. He
Oh.
passed it.
He
I
lost.
want to tell you something. Let me tell you.
Huh?
He did have the space, but he did not utilize that. He
I
just
thought it
passed
was.
the ball.
I actually thought it was going to be a score.
Yeah. And
There it is
Rwanda
alone.
again.
He's
Rwanda.
alone.
Burundi is the score.
It's Burundi. Number 9. He was all alone. Then
What a
let
game we
him.
have here. Yeah.
Ulinzi Sports Complex is where you should be tuning into, or you should be in, for the finals, because the energy here is definitely high. Number 9 from Rwanda, and then
Oh, the goalkeeper.
number 10 makes a goal.
Yeah, the goalkeeper thought he had it, but it is in his own net, and very disappointing for him. And Burundi will have to step up, and they have a timeout. The coach asked for a timeout there.
So the scores are 37-36.
Still one. Nobody.
Still 1 point.
This game is still not done yet, and I told you I would not be surprised if we headed into extra time here. And yeah, we could, and the timeout. Let me tell you just the timeout. Really, you cannot really ask for a timeout if you do not have the ball. So the team that has the ball is the team that asks for a timeout. You want to ask for the timeout, then you have to wait for you to get hold of the ball, and then your coach will ask for the
And
timeout.
Joel, just quickly before they make their way back, how important is the timeout?
Very important because the coach has definitely observed something, and now he has to put that mentality into the players, and how he wants to put the team to play. There's a change in play, and I think this game is almost done. Time is running out. 37-36. Can Rwanda respond? Can Rwanda defend this one? And how important will this defense be? Marion, what is the name?
At this point, no team needs to lose any chance or any opportunity. So now at this point, Burundi needs to maintain the point gap if they want to lead. And they do. I told you that they need to be very worried. So Rwanda needs to respond quickly in order to catch up with the Burundi so that they can get something out of it.
But they get a ball. And here comes Rwanda in the wing position, and they got themselves a penalty, and 2 minutes sending off for Burundi, and Rwanda will be hoping to capitalize that. They should capitalize on this goal, and they should capitalize on the fact that now Burundi are a man down, and you can see the anxiety on Burundi fans because they're about to lose this one, you know.
So definitely they need to be
Penalty number 3. Remember he has scored out penalty.
Number...
Oh,
my goodness, and it does, and the
He
gap is
doesn't
back
get
to
it?
1. Yes.
Oh my goodness, how
Let me see how Burundi will try and work this one
1
out.
point gap again. 15 from Burundi to number 16. Number 16 passes it to number 6.
And
Are we on extra time?
possibly we could be headed there because as you see, we are. That was a vital save for Burundi number 1. And as I was trying and answer that question, are we on for extra time? I think we could be if that goal could have gone in, but
Joel, quickly to you, what happens at this point?
Rwanda just extended the lead.
So Joel,
Yeah.
what happens when the teams are are in tie? What happens at that point when they are on level terms?
Then we go for extra time, and if we are still level, then we have to go for penalties.
Oh my
And
goodness.
yeah, that's what really happens. And speaking on that, Burundi are outmatched here, but they are still coming, and Rwanda still looking for the goals. I tell it, turning into a very important match here, very important. And it's over. It's over. We have a new under 18 champion.
We have the way in this one. We almost had it to the extra time.
Yeah.
We almost leveled, and we were kind of scared on that. But Burundi has the final say. You could tell from the energy that they were confident that
Yeah.
this is coming home. But Rwanda put up a good fight. It was definitely no team was outdoing the other. They were just matching their pace, and Burundi are the under 18 champions. They have just bundled out Kenya from that.
Marion, rather, we had a very good game, a very important game, and you can see people in tears, Rwanda in tears. They fought till the last minute here, and celebrations are on here. Burundi really celebrating. We thought that maybe Rwanda had a chance to take the game to extra time, but that has not happened, and Burundi still in celebrating mood here. They have just won the game, and they are the new under 18 champions, and they will get to represent the country intercontinentally. And for them, that is a very, very, very big win. And Rwanda they just cannot believe it, and you can see them in tears here.
Yes, it was quite a slight margin, so definitely very emotional for them, because it just slipped. You know, we talked about this in the other previous matches of just slipping out. I mean, there's nothing painful than that, and there's nothing painful than that. So we will be talking to the Burundian side. So 40-37. We will definitely be having a one-on-one with the Burundian side on this victory, because it's very important, very crucial for them. Very crucial victory for them, the Burundian side at this point. We want to see what happens right about now as we had my brother Robert Chacha. So right now, Burundi has secured the victory for the under 18 category. Chacha, ikifika hapa, take it away.
Asante sana. Ni mabingwa watetezi wa mashindano, mabingwa wa msimu huu wa chini ya miaka 18 ni Burundi. Lakini kwa sasa niko na kocha wa timu ya Rwanda. Coach, welcome once again. You fought for the nice, it was a nice game, 40-37. First, congratulations for reaching the finals. Tell us about the game. What went wrong?
Yeah, we lost the game. The game was really somehow, of course, of high intensity, because the team of Burundi, that is a team which is really good. When you look at the way of attacking, so they are really attacking and they are fast. So when looking at our side, the clear chance that we are getting, our guys were not really using it to score. So we really hit the goal post. Their goalkeepers saved so many goals. So that's how we lost the game.
Maybe in the first half, you were leading, of course, and then you came for a draw. Where was the mistake? Maybe if you tell us, where was the mistake?
The defense was not working very well. So there were so many spaces so that the Burundi utilizes, and then they went through and they managed to score.
All the best and thank you for reaching for the final.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hiyo ni kocha wa kikosi cha Rwanda ambaye kidogo wameweza kupoteza chini ya umri wa miaka 18, wakipoteza kwa alama 40 kwa 37. Hivyo basi Burundi ndio mabingwa watetezi. Nitakuwa naongea na kocha mkuu wa timu ya Burundi na vile vile captain mkuu kusikiza je wameweza kushinda michuano ya leo na haswa mechi ya leo. Kumbuka kwamba Kenya ndio walikuwa mabingwa watetezi wa kombe hilo, lakini waliweza kubanduliwa dhidi kama Kenya waweza kubanduliwa dhidi ya Rwanda kwenye awamu ya semi-finali. Finali ambayo inakuja itakuwa ni finali kubwa zaidi kati ya Uganda na Rwanda, ikiwa ni umri wa miaka chini ya 20, ambapo itakuwa kuja mwendo wa saa 10. Basi wale ni mashabiki wa Rwanda, na vile vile tutakuwa naongea na kocha mkuu wa timu ya Rwanda. Tutakuwa tunatafutana je wameweza kushindana mchuano na labda mchuano umekuwa je. Basi ndivyo hali ilivyokuwa katika mechi ya leo kati ya Rwanda na Burundi, mechi ikiishia 37 kwa 40. Tungoje tu finali ya mwisho ya mashindano haya ambayo ilikuwa imeanza ilikuwa imeanza siku ya Jumanne hadi wa leo imekamilika. Basi kwa nazungumza na makocha wa timu zote mbili, na vile vile hapa baadaye kutakuwa na burudani baada ya hapa, lakini nitakuwa natafuta kocha mkuu wa timu ya taifa, lakini pia niko na kocha wa Kenya hapa kabla iweze kuondoka. Coach Juma hapa ni kocha wa kikosi cha Kenya. Coach, kwanza kabisa ulisema kwamba lazima uwe nafasi ya 3 na hongera. Mlifanya nini mweza kuishinda Ethiopia?
Nashukuru Mungu kwa ajili ya nafasi hiyo. Ethiopia wamekuwa wagumu, walikuja na pressure nyingi, lakini vijana walijizatiti na inshallah tukaipata.
Ubingu umeenda kwa Burundi. Mechi ya leo, hebu tuambie kama coach imekuwa aje general?
Mechi ya leo Burundi walikuwa wamejipanga na walikuja wakijua nguvu ya Rwanda ilikuwa kwa watu wawili. Waka make sure wamemaliza mmoja, wakabakisha mmoja. So kwao kazi ilikuwa ni kujaribu kurudisha mabao zile walikuwa nafungwa.
Turudi nyumbani, mechi ambayo itakuja ama mama watakuja, mtatetea ubingwa wenu tena chini ya miaka 18.
Tukipewa nafasi hiyo lazima tutaitetea. Sasa nimeanza homework tayari. Tukipata hiyo nafasi lazima tutawakilisha Kenya vilivyo.
Na labda coach tuambie mechi ambayo inakuja ya finali under 20 kati ya Rwanda na Uganda. Kumbuka mwaka 2018 waliweza hao ndio tu bado walienda kwenye finali. Sasa tushuhudia nini? Rwanda wataenda kucheza na mechi ambayo watahifadhi ubingwa ama Uganda watakuja na ile nia ya kushinda?
Wote wanataka ushindi. Hiyo ni lazima, mmoja wao lazima ashinde. Lakini ile tunajua Rwanda watakuja na nguvu nyingi, na kwa vile kikosi yao ya under 18 imechapwa, watajaribu kabisa wasitoke bure. Na Uganda nao pia wamejipanga. Uganda wanakuja wakiwa na experience ya kutosha. Rwanda ndio wana nguvu, but Uganda iko na experience. Game ya Uganda na Rwanda 50-50, mimi ingekuwa mimi Waganda watashinda.
Asante sana coach, tusubiri finali.
Asante.
Naam, ndio kocha mkuu wa kikosi cha under 18 na mkipenda chini ya miaka 18 watakuwa tayari kukuletea burudani hiyo. Lakini kama picha za mbali utakuwa unaona wa Rwanda wakisherekea. Tutakuwa naongea na kocha mkuu kama yule mpiga picha, anatakuwa nakupatia picha ambazo zinakuja labda kuna vile ambavyo zinakwenda, na nitakuwa natafuta kocha mkuu wa kikosi cha Rwanda. Mpiga picha mwingine atakuwa anakuja, na vile vile nitakuwa nasaka kocha mkuu wa kikosi cha Rwanda, na vile vile baadaye utakuwa na burudani ambayo itakuwa inapeperuka, na vile vile itakuwa inaendelea zaidi kwenye mashindano haya ambayo yanafanyika. Hii ni timu ya taifa ya Rwanda itakuwa inakuja na Melody. Tutakuwa narudi studioni, manake naarifiwa kwamba burudani itakuwa inapigwa baadaye na vile vile DJ kuhusiana na mashindano. Lakini haya ni timu ya taifa ya Uganda. Kumbuka kwamba itakuwa ni finali ya mwisho kabisa. Pia vile vile namsaka kocha mkuu wa timu ya Burundi kwenda kuongea na yeye, lakini ndivyo mambo yalivyo. Tusubiri tuone vile itakuwa. Nilikuwa naongoja vile vile tusubiri tuone vile